Well, hello there, all of my air signs. What is up? It's your girl Rue again from Spirit Reads on Instagram, honey. Okay, how many of my freaking air signs out there are the MF tide? Okay, but we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it. Okay. So anyway, in this video, air signs, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be looking at all of the energies surrounding your weekend for a general reading, a love reading, as well as a spiritual guidance reading from your spirit guides for the weekend. Okay, so this is for my Geminis, my Libras, as well as my Aquariuses, okay? So before we get started, you guys, please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel, okay? So let's see what's going on with all of my air signs out there for this weekend. So what's going on? All of my air signs this weekend. All right, so let's see what we got going on. Ooh. Here we go. Already starting with some BS, but that's all right. We got the Nine of Swords, okay, that says anxiety. We have the Page of Cups, which says inventiveness. We got to figure out a way to stop getting in our freaking heads. It's just annoying at this point. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that says rewards. Three of Swords in reverse, okay, that says disappointment. But this card is better when it's in the reversal, so, I mean, I'll take the good where I can get it. The Decadence card, which says abruption. This has to do with a tower. And then we have the Emperor card, which says sovereignty. Listen, the big boss upstairs, our spiritual leader, you know what I'm saying, the divine creator, is really giving the earth signs extreme tests because the spirit realm is tired of the BS that we continuously put ourselves through. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this energy right here for the air signs, this weekend, you can't let your mind get in the way of opportunity. There's something here where it's like the air signs are allowing their fears, their doubts, their past to really get in the way of their success. There is a reward coming for my air signs out there. I see it with the Nine of Pentacles card. You get what I'm saying? I see it with the King of Pentacles card over here as well, but it's like you're going to miss your shot. You're going to miss your opportunity if you get too much in your head. You cannot move. You can't make a move without having a structured plan. This weekend, again, we need to figure out, maybe on Sunday, maybe not take the whole weekend, but there needs to be some sort of system put in place where we can snap ourselves out of getting into our heads so much, because all it causes is more pain, more anxiety, more fears, more not living in the present, more not making a plan of action, more of not changing our lives. We know what we need to do. And it's like, I feel like we're going to get to a point, if not already, where it's like, look, how much more of ourselves sabotaging ourselves can we take, air signs? How much more of ourselves messing things up for ourselves can we take? And it all starts here in the mind. We need to figure out a way this week, and how can we get out of our little freaking feelings that stem from us making up fake scenarios in our heads about something that never even freaking happened, and turn that brain power into doing something constructive for our futures. We have to turn our dark thoughts, because it's so easy for air signs to get into those dark places because our mental power is so strong. But Spirit is asking for us to utilize our brains, not in a way of always thinking of doom and gloom and fear, but use it in a way to freaking think of power and manifest abundance and power. Because the word that keeps coming to my mind is air signs. We have to utilize the power of our minds. Like, you know, people say your thoughts become things. And right now we keep thinking of the past and the sadness and the dark negative things when we could be utilizing our freaking beautiful freaking ass brains for abundance and manifestation. We got the game all messed up. We done got the game all messed up. We cannot allow our demons to keep allowing us to be in this darker state of mind when we can utilize this power for so much positive, and especially when it comes to manifestations. There's something in the realm of manifestations for the air signs out there, and it's going to be extremely intense. And I feel like it has to do in the realm of the pentacles, which has to do with like monetary things, business things, career things, projects taking off, but first we got to make a plan and stick to it and keep our minds and keep our freaking eye on the prize. Wow, this card I pulled, it says self-love. We have to love ourselves enough to understand that enough is enough with these freaking overthinking cycles. If we need help to get over that overthinking, we need to reach out for it. But we have to love ourselves enough to do freaking better. We have to love ourselves enough to get out of our minds. And also love ourselves enough to give ourselves credit. Because I feel like there's no credit there either. You have a brilliant mind. It's time to use it for manifesting and future forward positive thinking. You know what I'm saying? And we have to balance our energies out, because right now we're too much up here. We're too much up here. And we need to come back down to this root chakra, this sacral, and this solar plexus type vibes, okay? It's giving very much, let's ground ourselves. Let's come back to earth and let's get the freaking job done so we can be successful in the future, So that's what I have for general for all of my air signs out there. So let's see what's going on in the love life. Let's see what's going on in the love life. Okay. That already came out, so. All right, what's going on in the love life? My air signs. So we have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Your mind and your control that you have over your mind and your emotions is stronger than you think. That impulse control that you feel like you do not have when it comes to relationships, or you always feeling like you have to jump ship when one little thing goes wrong, or you feel like you keep overthinking scenarios that didn't even happen yet, or you keep overthinking like you'll never be with somebody who cares and loves about you, or you keep thinking that you can't, like show restraint in areas that you need to show restraint in your love life, to not push people away. It's saying that you can do that. You're strong enough to freaking do it. Don't sell yourself short. Don't come one of those, oh, well, this is just who I am people. No, you can change. Because some people out here with this card, let me see what this card say. Get to know each other. Learn to meet each other's need for love. Because, I was about to say, some air signs out here, y'all, pushing people. Look, and I got 1144. 11 and 44. Look that number up, air signs. A lot of people, or the air signs, but a lot of air signs are pushing people away. You know what I mean? Because they're so caught up in their minds and feeling like they cannot change the way that they love or look at love, or, they cannot evolve because they're so stuck in thought. But all you have to do, not all you have to do, but you just need to come to some realizations this weekend that you are strong enough to change. And the biggest thing is you are strong enough to have control over your emotions and over your mind. When it comes to love, you have control. You don't have to make impulsive decisions just because that's what you've been doing for 20 years now. Nope, it's time to kind of settle it down. It's time to kind of become like the earth signs and process and analyze, because a earth sign is going to process and analyze, but we need a productive outcome to come from this process and analyzing. Not just going into the clouds and keep going and going and going. No, we need something to come from this processing and this analyzing of your love life. So understand that you're strong enough to get there and strong enough to freaking grow. And if you're in a relationship, stop pushing your partner away because you done made up fake scenarios in your mind. You get what I'm saying? Stop pushing your partner away because you keep reminiscing about the thought of this person in the past that cheated on you. Now you're feeling angry at your partner because now you thinking that they are your ex. I'm just saying. And if you're triggered and your partner keeps triggering you in these ways and they're really doing some BS, well, that's another conversation that you need to mentally think about and put into play something to get yourself out of that, you know? So anywho, air signs. Let's see what's, oh, look, and it's 11:33 right now. Check out 11:33 and 11:44. Air signs. Those are the numbers. I know what this, don't trick yourself out the spot. I might need to write that down, but that's going to be the name of this freaking thing. Look at this. Take a step back. That's what Spirit is asking you to do before you make an impulsive decision, before you start getting lost in thoughts that can cripple you and make you where you feel like you cannot move or you cannot take a step further or you can't do any sort of action in your life. Take a step back and realize that you have control. Even if it does not feel like it, try to figure out some techniques where you can always come back to, no matter how you're feeling. You know, you can come back to the, you know, understanding that you have control over your thoughts. And if you feel like you have a hard time controlling your thoughts, it's time to seek help. You know what I'm saying? From a counselor, from a spiritual advisor, whatever you need to do. Because you getting caught up in your thoughts is not only kind of messing up a little bit of your relationships, but it's messing up your business. It's messing up your job. It's messing up your, you know, your family ties. It's just messing a lot of things up. When you can really get help and get that sorted out. You need to take a step back and understand that you have power over your body, mind, and your spirit. Period. Especially that mind part, okay? All right, all of my air signs, that is the reading that I have for you guys for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. And also, if you would like a personalized reading, please hit me up on my Instagram at Spirit Reads. Click that book now button. Or you can message me and I will get you set up. So that's all I have for you guys. I will see y'all next week. Bye.